troubled area in London as Buhari is attacked with Jùjū. See his present state of health. On Saturday, Nigerians in London, United Kingdom stormed the Abuja house where President Muhammadu Buhari is staying to protest against his visit. The protesters were led by Reno Omokri, a former spokesperson of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. The aim of the protest was to mount pressure on Buhari, who was on a medical trip to London to leave and return to Nigeria. Recall that Buhari has been criticized for medical tourism while the health sector back in home is in a state of disrepair. One of the protesters, who seemed to have a knowledge of black magic, dropped a sacrifice at the front of the Abuja house gate. Fetish substances were contained in a dodgy black local pot, which was very scary. Many on social media feared Buhari might be in danger after the spiritual attack, but the president is hale and hearty as he undertakes his medical procedure. Buhari went as far as reacting to the demise of Yinka Odumakin of the Afenifere socio-cultural group, and he has promised to unleash terror on force threatening the security of Nigeria. The president is expected back in Nigeria in the coming days as he hopes to physically continue to deliver his services. Some Nigerians have been questioning the potency of the Jùjū which was placed at the house. Others believe it was just a decoy aimed at putting fear in Buhari and his aides. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, Nigerians are out for President Muhammadu Buhari. Well, that is what he calls for himself. He invited such to himself because if he has paid attention to the people, if he has been able to do what the people want, nobody would have done what they are doing now. So automatically he calls for it. He asked for it. Do you understand? And that is why I will not blame any of them. Yes, I know you'll be wondering, why am I talking this way? That is just the truth. See, do you know how much it's going to cost the president? How much it cost him to travel and come back to Nigeria? Do you know how much Buhari is going to spend as a president in that clinic that is attending to him in abroad? Do you know how much? Do you know that money would have been enough to take good care of half of Nigerians at this present state? And besides, at this present situation of Nigeria, Buhari doesn't need to be spending exorbitantly the way he is doing right now. It doesn't need it because Nigeria is in a very serious need of money. The economy is crushing. It's crushing. Look at the economy. Look at it now. You look at it yourself and you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about. The economy is not smiling. It's not smiling. So we need more help. We need support. And the president is using his power to misuse the little that we have in the reserve, all in the name of medical checkup. President Buhari is the only president that I know that in a month he travels up to 3 good times, still on this medical checkup. Eh? So when are we going to know that this thing that Buhari is doing to us is wrong? When are we going to know that? When? When? No, answer me. Those supporting him, when are we going to know that? When are we going to know that this thing Buhari is doing to us is wrong? When are we going to know that? This is injustice. Absolute injustice and wickedness. We cannot continue like this. We just have to speak the truth. We just have to reveal the truth to ourselves. We just need to stand upright and voice and say no to this. Reno Mokri has just done his best as a faithful Nigerian and a patriotic Nigerian to stand and say enough is enough. You see that? Your home is on fire. You left your home to abroad. You are going to take medical checkup. So we don't have the clinic that can give you the best of treatment in Nigeria. We don't have it. Nigerian is substandard, right? And you are the president of the country. You are not showing any good example. Oh, my viewers, this is all that we need to know. This is all we need to know. It's not normal at all. And it's still on that. Nigerians will still be praising him and still be saying that this administration is the only administration that have done it right in the Nigerian history. My dear viewers, I tell you without hiding my voice that just like a Twitter user have said, anyone that is still believing in President Buhari is a lost soul. You are a lost soul if you are still believing in him that things are still going to be better. You better don't, because he has completed his tenure. Very soon he will be leaving office. Yeah. Let me hear from you anyway. I know what you still have to say about President Buhari. Alright? So if you are new on this channel, deem it free to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.